senior champion, and she's going to be now grand champion of the show. And she's going to be followed by that senior 2-year-old, the intermediate champion. And it's the first place junior 2 is going to be honorable mention. I think these are 3 tremendous cows. Of course, our 4-year-old cow has a maturity to go over the 2-year-old. Just another calf, a little bit more frame. The 2-year-old had that dairiness and that silkiness and quality to go over our reserve intermediate champion. And, just been a beautiful show. Congratulations to all the exhibitors. Well done.
Brandon Reserve then went to the senior 2-year-old by Button and Vale, and grand champion went to the 4-year-old by Button and Vale, and reserved to the senior 2-year-old also by Button and Vale. A good day for them. Congratulations, Button and Vale. Grand and reserve. I'll give you the placings for the 150,000-pound cows that just completed. They were 4th class. Catwalk 718 was second. 719 for first. Excel's Gold Banana by Novels and Beauty. 720 was fourth. And 717 was third and first junior.
I had 30 seconds, I have all the picture size, there's no time to put them out.
I'm okay with it. It's great. This is like third.
Every time I went, you were still logged in, so I just went and had something else.
Kick me out.
Well, I don't know if you're doing something that will kick you out that you'll lose, like, you'll lose it, so that's the headache. My internet's not that fast, like, loading pictures isn't like, you sit there and I'm like,
The record keepers in the Holstein table area report there were 170 that went through the ring today for the Red Holstein Midwest National Ball Show. 178.
How many you got? 50
Well, let's give all our junior exhibitors a wonderful round of applause. They've certainly brought on an excellent group of cattle, all things, and they've done a tremendous junior show. All the parents and leaders should be awfully proud of these kids. They've certainly done an exceptional job. For me, for your senior champion, I pulled out the 3 cows that really fits my pattern. That first place junior 2-year-old cow with a beautiful udder. You love the height, the width, the fullness of the top of the rear cow. There's so much style and balance all the way through. Our first prize senior 3-year-old, a tremendous frame cow, the straightness so long. It's a cow that wears a tremendous udder. You love all the parts about her cow. Recently fresh, and certainly this comes through calving exceptionally well. In our first place, 5-year-old cow, beautiful frame cow, a tremendous rear udder cow. I'm going to go out and congratulate your senior champion of the junior show, reserve and honorable mention in that order. And please give them a wonderful round of applause one more time when I choose them, and I'll come back to my reasons. Thank you. Beautiful senior 3-year-old, and we are senior champion of the junior show. A cow that's got all the right parts, a beautiful frame, the style, and balance, the variance, the angularity, a cow that moves exceptionally well. And then you get to her rear udder, a beautiful udder cow. And she's just a little bit more mass today, a little bit more width all the way through, a little bit more horsepower up through the front end. That thing gives her the advantage over our black 2-year-old here. Just a little bit more spring to the barrel. But what a beautiful udder cow, this 2-year-old. That'll be your reserve senior champion. Veins all over it. You'll love the height and width of the top of the rear udder. A complete style angular cow. And I just prefer the team placement, the team size. That gives her the advantage over our 5-year-old cow. That'll be your honorable mention. She's just also a little bit cleaner and flatter through the hock, a little bit freer today out on the move. But certainly the 5-year-old deserves some recognition. She's just a tremendous frame cow. A beautiful uphill run, a lot of style and balance all the way through. Senior champion on our 3-year-old, reserve senior champion on our 2-year-old, honorable mention to our first prize 5-year-old. Let's give them one more nice round of applause. Terrific group of cows.
They just selected the senior champion in the Holstein Joe Reserve Senior Champion for the youth show. The senior champion was entry number 763, first senior 3-year-old by Jordan and Claire Van Dyke. Reserve senior of the youth show was 585, first junior 2 by Julian Nunes. Honorable mention to 696, first 5-year-old gal, Anna and Emma Culbertson. Congratulations to those juniors.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, right now in the Jersey ring, we've got the Minnesota bred grand champion, and we've talked about these cows been hot. This 4-year-old is going to be our grand champion. She's going to be followed by the 5-year-old Fallen Soup. I think the 4-year-old just a cow that was second in the overall show class. Tremendous dairy cow, very feminine, very clean. She uses that dairiness, that style, that breed character up to the front, and maybe even the quality of 4 other attachment here to go over our 5-year-old for reserve grand champion. The 5-year-old is also beautiful. Really admire this cow. She's had 4 calves, I believe. Just tremendously high, wide udder on her, and really impressive dairy quality cow. So congratulations to the 4-year-old and the 5-year-old for your grand and reserve grand champion.
For your overall champion, we've got our beautiful pair of heifers that were out here from your junior show, that tremendous pair of summer yearlings that did exceptionally well in their class. Beautiful individuals in their own right, certainly a lot of style and balance, but we're definitely not going to deny our 2 wonderful cows here that'll be your overall champions. That first place 3-year-old and our first place 2-year-old will be your grand champions in your junior show. 2 beautiful, stylish, well-balanced cows with tremendous udders. Let's give them all one more time a wonderful round of applause.
Over at the Jersey ring just completed the Minnesota bred grand reserve. The grand champion went to the 4-year-old Lisa Gunners, Discovery Genetics. Reserve went to Jane Bone, the Stanview jerseys at Litchfield. Congratulations to those Minnesota bred grand reserves.
The junior 2-year-old out here right now will be your champion bred known in the junior show. Certainly a tremendously framed, well-balanced dairy cow with a beautiful udder. Certainly a cow that can handle a lot of competition, did exceptionally well in her class. Congratulations to the breeder and exhibitor of this 2-year-old. She's your champion bred known in the junior show.
The one we're recognizing now in the Holstein division is the Junior Bred and Owned champion. Junior Bred and Owned champion goes to Camelot on 573, strolling Jasper Rock, shown by Kelly Scoville from Minnesota. Champion Junior Bred and Owned at this year's Holstein division. Just to recap of the last 2 days and the breeds that are shown, 7 of them, and give you the total animals that went through the ring for each breed. Air Shutters at 44, Brown Swiss 99, Guernsey 78, Holsteins 170, Jerseys 174, Milking Shorthorn 60, Red and White 77. All good breed shows. Quality. Congratulations to each breed.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, jerseys, we've got our senior best 3, and just a beautiful group here to win the class. We've got 3 just beautiful, very youthful, awesome udder cows that just make just an outstanding group there to win quite handily. And they use that balance of all 3 cows, balance the Maverick system style to the top of the rear udder. It's just usefulness and balance to go over the group in second. Second over third, I think just on frame here today and quality of Maverick system, we got 3 cows that are all in bloom and melt. Shows me just a little bit more variation, a little bit more quality, a little snugger udders than the group in third. Third over fourth, just kind of capacity of frame. I think we got a little bit more depth of rib and frame to our cows, a little more maturity than the group in fourth. Fourth over fifth, just balance the Maverick system a little bit more quality down the line than the group coming behind. Congratulations, beautiful group.
Over the Jersey show, the best 3 female placings. Third place went to the Randy Trinkle family from Minnesota. Second to the Roger Reeby Meadow Ridge jerseys from Wisconsin. And first to Wendy Schmidt, Woodlawn jerseys, Wisconsin. And congratulations to those winners. Placings in the Jersey Best 3 females catalog was catalog number 106, Catalog 2 and 3 were out. Catalog 4 was third. 5 was second. 6 was first. Wendy Schmidt, Whitmore, Jersey. Catalog 7 was fifth. 8th and 9th were out, and catalog 10 was fourth. Here for comments on the senior championship and the Holstein show here today. Judge Ryan.
Let's give all our exhibitors a tremendous round of applause for bringing out just an outstanding group of cows here this afternoon. 4 terrific cows out here for senior champion. The first and second place 4-year-old cows have so much daringness and angularity. Cows with tremendous frames. You love the beautiful udders on them. Their first place H-cow, cow that's recently fresh. Their 4th calf, what a tremendous udder cow. Cow that moves exceptionally well for a cow with so much frame. And that beautiful H-cow, our production cow that certainly has stood the test of time, an extreme silky dairy, angular cow, beautiful udder cow all the way through. I'm going to go out and congratulate your senior champion, your reserve senior champion, and honorable mention in that order, and give my reasons. Like I said, an outstanding group of cows out here for your senior champion. This first place 4-year-old, there's no way you can deny her beautiful frame, a cow that travels exceptionally well, a beautiful foot and stride to her, cow that's got tremendous ring presence, the dariness and angularity all the way through. You'd like to tuck them teats on her just a freckle today, but boy, after that, it's hard to deny her the senior champion. Certainly our red cow here, a beautiful cow, like I said, just recently fresh. But our 4-year-old today just got a little bit more midsection, a little bit more cow all the way through. But what a free-flowing, stylish, well-balanced red cow that'll be a reserve senior champion. She's just moving a little bit more easier today than our production cow. She's a little bit wider and fuller at the top of her rear udder. But what a beautiful dairy angular cow that, like I said, is certainly, for as much milk as she's produced, she certainly looks tremendous today. Senior champion on your 4-year-old, reserve on your age cow. Congratulations.
The placings in the senior championship of the Oakland Holstein Show, catalog number 676, the first 4-year-old, exhibited by Great Crest Holstein, senior champion. Reserve senior champion, Oakland Show, entry 708 to the first age cow, Reed Stronsky and Jenny Ringbaum. Honorable mention to 719, the first 150,000-pound cow shown by Novice and Deal. Congratulations.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, the Holstein versus not quite now. The jerseys, we got our last class of the day here. The produce class for the jerseys. Easy top pair here. Just two fantastic young cows. Great tight udders. Just win that on their balance and quality memory system. Then we got a group with a cow and a heifer. But we got two outstanding individuals, and I think they got a little bit more show quality, just a little bit more balance and angularity. And they're grouping third over fourth, closer placing. But I just think a little bit more maturity and frame here today. The two animals are a little bit older in their makeup. Then we've got the group in fourth over fifth. I think just the cow's mammary system, just the foundation and quality of mammary system moves her up into that slot. And then a couple pair of heifers, I think just maturity and the group in fifth over sixth. Congratulations.
Over in the Jersey produce Dan class, first and second to Wendy Schmidt from Woodmore, Jersey. Congratulations. And Mark, thanks for being with us today. Mark Ruth and the Jersey Show did a great, efficient job in lining 174 jerseys up. We appreciate your professionalism, spending the time with us here today. Thanks again, Mark Ruth. The placings in the final class of the Jersey Show Produce at Andy. Catalog number 1 was fourth. Catalog number 7 was first and second for Wendy Schmidt from Woodmore, Jersey. And catalog 8 was fifth. Third and fifth for Mark Reynolds. Congratulations on a great Jersey Show. 174 kids went through the race.
Before I name my grand champion, I just want to thank everyone for the opportunity to come here. It's certainly been quite an honor and a privilege to come judge a show. I'd like to thank everyone behind me here that does an awful lot of work to put on a show like this. I know it doesn't probably pay too well, but I appreciate everyone here. Let's give all these people a nice round of applause. There's a lot of volunteers and a lot of time, a lot of work putting this show on. Certainly been a tremendous group of cows that have come before us. Let's give our exhibitors all day and the people back in the barn a tremendous round of applause for these cattle coming all looking like they do today. It's certainly kudos to all of them. It's not an easy task. And boy, nothing missed the beat today. It was pretty impressive how good everything looked. I'm going to go out and name your grand champion, your reserve, an honorable mention in that order. Whether you agree with me or not, I would really appreciate it if you give them a whale of a round of applause. This is 4 awesome cows out here. The longer this 4-year-old's out here, the more milk she makes, the better she gets. But she's certainly got ring presence, and as far as going down to the next road, the next show, for me, this cow is your best place individual all day in the cow show. You can't deny her that tremendous frame, the uphill run, the dariness, the angularity, the clean cutness, the sharpness, a cow that moves exceptionally well. And like I said, since her class, she keeps making more and more milk. Her udder gets more and more higher, more and more wider. Just a tremendous cow. And for reserve, that red cow that certainly, I think, can handle a lot of competition. A cow that moves exceptionally well, a tremendous frame cow. The style and the balance, the ring presence that she has. Just a little bit more freer on her passes, a little bit nicer on the left side of her forerunner today than her senior 3-year-old. Another cow, that boy, she's certainly going to handle a lot of competition in 6 weeks. I love the style, the balance, the dariness, the angularity, the clean cutness. You're an immediate champion, a whale of a young cow. Grand champion today in your first place 4-year-old, reserve on your age cow, honorable mention on your wonderful intermediate champion. Let's give them all one more wonderful round of applause. Congratulations to all the breeders and exhibitors. It's been quite an outstanding show.
Grand champion in the Holstein show at the 2013 Minnesota State Fair went to the senior champion, lot number 676 by Craig Crest Farms. That's bred and known as well. The reserve grand champion, the open show, was a reserve senior champion, number 708 by Reed Stronsky and Jenny Dingbaum. Honorable mention, the intermediate champion from Mike Duckett and Julie Duckett and Jay Phillips. Congratulations to all 3. 178 were evaluated in the Holstein show here today by Chad Ryan.